Hi everybody, it's me. It's Thursday today, so my egg retrieval was yesterday, and unfortunately I got a terrible phone call from the embryologist to let me know that unfortunately of my 11 follicles, they only got 2 eggs, and those eggs were immature, so I wouldn't be able to proceed with IVF this time around. I was given the option of doing a rescue ICSI, which I was told they do not recommend because it's very unlikely that it would work, but I asked them to try it anyway because it couldn't hurt. So with the rescue ICSI, what they do is they give the eggs a day to mature. They thaw the sperm and then they try an ICSI at that point. However, this has not yet resulted in a successful pregnancy. It could always be a first time, so I told them to try it anyway. But it seems very unlikely it would work. I've done quite a bit of research about empty follicle syndrome, and it seems that the issue could be related to my diminished ovarian reserve. And the primary thing we can do to counteract that is amend how we apply the trigger. There's also an injection you can do during the protocol to ensure that you don't have an early surge of LH, which can also cause this. That's the luteinizing hormone. And there's some different things you can do. Nobody knows before egg retrieval whether you have this situation, whether the egg is floating around in the follicle or whether it's attached to the follicular wall, and as such is very difficult to get out and would require a lot of flushing to get it out and would still be immature. So you can do a trigger, go in, test the HCG the next day, see how it's doing, and give another trigger. So instead of allowing 36 hours, you would allow 36 hours for the first and perhaps 36 hours for the second. And there does seem to be a lot of success with that. There are numerous instances where after the first the first trigger shot, 36 hours later, no eggs could be retrieved from the follicles, but by giving an additional trigger shot and going back again a couple days later, it was successful. In my age range, there's about a 24% chance that this would recur in my next IVF cycle. My clinic tends to ask patients to wait 2 months in between. I am going to question my doctor on that and see if there's anything we can do to move forward earlier. It's been a very, very difficult experience for me, as it has been for, I'm sure, every woman who this has happened to before. What happened to me is quite rare. It occurs in about 1.8% of instances. There are some instances classified as empty follicle syndrome, but the 67% of those instances are resultant from the poor techniques by the person administering the egg retrieval. So I'm going to talk with my doctor as soon as possible. I've stopped all medication. There's no point to go on. They're going to give me a call this morning to let me know about the rescue ICSI if it works, and if it does, obviously I'll take my medications today, but there's really no chance of that happening. I've been crying really a lot. I knew this would be difficult, but I didn't know quite how difficult it would be. I am going to go to work today. Just I don't think sitting here on my own and dwelling on it is going to help anything. At least we've learnt that this is a possibility for me, and we'll know how to better approach things next time. So unfortunately, my first go at IVF is not a success, but hopefully round 2 will go better. So thanks again, everybody.